Today, Precarious plays
Steven Universe saves the light. I am all torn up.
Yeah.
Right now about this whole situation because this game immediately makes me like it again just as soon as we're out of battle.
Yeah.
Which I think is just as happy as it is a sad thing. Because when the battles get challenging, that can be fun. It's definitely fun. But, oh.
Wait a second, don't hit it. Try switching to Amethyst, because she has a level...
fancy whip.
Yeah, she has a...
None.
Try Pearl.
None.
Okay, now try Garnet. Because, I mean, it should.
That's...
I guess it's just a Garnet thing. Okay, there's the thing.
Yeah. We found it. You had to get the last one before you get this one.
No, we must have just been able to punch these for that level for a bit now.
Maybe. I don't know when it would have happened. The point is that I like challenging battles. I like things that make me think strangely, but those battles were more glitchy than challenging. I like brain exercise, but those battles were frustrating, and I was like, I don't ever want to play this again. And then 5 minutes later, I'm like, I love it!
Don't talk to Lion yet. I have an idea.
Okay.
I think just turn in
Zoltron! Zoltron!
Turn in coins, maybe talk to some people. I want to kind of goof off with this episode because it's been a trial today.
Yeah.
And I feel like going to space. That feels pretty ultimate.
Yeah,
it feels
does.
pretty final. Buy all of the fries.
Oh, yeah. Please no more monster stuff, okay? Yeah, no,
That's a pretty good in-battle thing. I just wanted piles of the regular ones, though.
I'm so mad. I don't usually lash out like this, but I really just want to pulverize this guy right here.
Yeah.
Because look, I just hit him. I tapped him once. Like, I'm so frustrated with these enemies that I just want to crunch up their brethren.
Don't do the electrocute on them. That's...
Oh, see, habits, anger. This is what anger gets you. Excessive.
When you use it the way you do...
Yeah, I don't use anger as fuel. It doesn't
It's because
combust.
you are not trained in the dark ways.
I'm not. I do the love.
Give in to the evil impulses.
Well, I don't have any of those. There's nothing to give there. Just makes me want to disengage more than
They're
anything.
in
But look
every
at that.
heart. No, you should use Garnet super combo and see what that does.
Yeah. This is a good testing ground. Super combo. Ability for 5 star points. Allows the player several extra bunches. Okay. Okay. I think you have to have a little better timing than that.
Ooh, I wonder if it's like the bounce ability in Thousand Year Door, where it's like you get to
Dun, dun, dun,
you do it until you miss.
Yeah.
Right? That's buying coins. You have 7 coins.
Yeah.
You should shove them in the machine.
It's been a day. Good prediction.
Good tutorial, more like.
When do we get to...
Fine.
Okay.
How about...
We have a lot of Voltron tokens. That's nice of him.
Oh. I keep going. I mean, what else do they do? You know?
Yeah.
I wonder if we're all prized out, though.
What?
I don't think you pressed the select button. Oh.
Okay. More thoughtful gifts.
Listen, if
How can Voltron be this thoughtful?
if this is all this machine is good for, no, that's fine.
Superstar.
It's cool too.
I know I put it in here somewhere.
Oh, and no prize.
Thanks.
The prize is existential dread. So existential.
I know I put it in here somewhere.
Mr. Smiley.
It's running a racket here. Okay.
Cool. All right. I don't like that. I feel like they should have. Well, maybe they did. Maybe there are just a lot of blank spots.
I just want to go visit my dad.
I feel like they should have had like a prize list in a particular order, and maybe they should have made those coins like a long-term collection quest. Like there are 30 of them total in the game, and every 5 you get a big reward, and on the off numbers you get like a smaller consumable or something.
How's Mayor Dewey? Okay. My car wash is wrecked again. See, there's so much to love about this game, but those last few fights have me very, very upset.
Very wearying.
Yes, they were very wearying and disappointing, and I mean that with every weight of that word. That the kind of disappointing that you only get from like someone you admire telling you that I'm not mad, I'm disappointed, you know? And it just makes me...
So romantic.
Yeah. I love their friendship. It's good. Oh, we get to keep it? Oh! Yes! That's amazing. Thank you so much. Oh. That's cool. Aw. Yeah. Feels. I'm right there with ya. There's Lion sleeping in the shade.
Do you think that... Did the glitches... Well, I say glitches, it was really just one.
Yeah.
Did the reoccurring problem we encountered, did that push you over the edge, or would those battles have been frustrating?
Those battles
without that?
Would have been frustrating, but I would have felt more like it was my fault, and thus steeled myself to improve my skills instead of just being like, this game is broken, the controller sucks, my dad works for Nintendo and it's using cheat codes.
The game is using a Game Shark. It is a Game Shark.
The game is a Game Shark.
Oh, let me propose something.
Yeah.
What if I were to tell you that I knew for a fact? I don't. But what if I were to say that I looked up a walkthrough and the recommended level for the content we've gotten to is like in the 30s, and we're in the teens?
Like if it was a leveling problem, I would feel like a little more okay about it, but I think, okay, they're with glitches or without glitches? With soft lock issues or no?
Yeah, and I should explain that the reason why I'm using the term soft lock, I don't know if it's exactly correct.
We are over here now. Onion Dad!
Punchable stone.
Yes! Yes! See, this is why we went on a walk today. We needed to cool down. I would think that...
Whoa. How
interesting.
it...
Anyway.
Bubbles. That's actually a pretty respectable badge in a game like this because of Steven's bubble ability. Normally, I don't like those kinds of on-the-edge mechanics, right?
Yeah.
Like your Dark Souls Tear Stone rings, that kind of stuff.
Anyway, the point I was trying to make is that I would be upset if that were the case, but not nearly as upset, because then that would give me something to do about it. However, considering the circumstances of the frustration that I'm feeling about it, it's because there was a lot of stuff going on screen, and I would assume at higher levels everything just happens more and faster, so I would think that it might lock up easier, honestly. I mean, if you're doing, let's say you're doing a bunch of fusions, like several fusions, and all of the fusions have like a variety of particle effects and a good chance to counter and stuff like that. The countering was a problem.
I don't think that that's the case. I don't think that it's because of the amount of stuff that's happening. I think it's because of specific movement-related issues.
Haven't we seen yet?
I feel like that has been the consistent thing in all of that entire set of glitches. I think that's what unified them, was people getting shoved around.
Yeah.
In ways that confounded the game, because it's like they were moving and something else happened to them. Because it's like they moved and fell into lava and maybe got KO'd. And then Peridot was moving to a different position, and then somebody got hit with an artillery strike, and then whatever happened the most recent time, I've already sort of started blocking it from my memory.
Yeah, it was not happy, but yeah, so if I found out that we were severely underleveled, I think I would be okay with it because of the type of game that this is kind of trying to mimic.
It's just that
But I'm still upset. Like, even if that was the case, I would still be upset. Just different kind of upset.
That cute conversation that Peridot had with Steven over the phone early in the game has been hanging over me.
Yeah, it's like, how much do we need to grind, really?
Yeah, you guys, that was cute, but are you guys, like, trying to soften the blow? Is that something you expect us to do?
Maybe
that would
later.
That would hurt my feelings a lot. That would hurt my impression of this game if I found out that the expectation was that they were dead serious about that, and we were supposed to be grinding like 5 or 10 levels per zone, right? What if we're supposed to be like level 40 and we're only squeaking by with a few high-powered strategies that we've developed? Like, really focus on Connie, use Amethyst to lock down the last enemy while Connie studies up and then kills them in just dispels them in just 1 or 2 hits. You know?
Can we play in here?
No, Garnet's with you. You don't want to do that anyway.
Yeah, we'll just get kicked out.
Yeah.
Well, we'll kick ourselves out.
You kids want another Lifetime ban? I think that's what you're headed for.
Yeah, the only thing we can interact with is on the outside of the arcade. That's probably an indication.
Here, I have an idea.
Yeah.
What if we took a break from this game for a bit on the show? What if you went through and cleaned up, like, the boxes and stuff?
Yeah.
Earlier?
I do have a hankering to go clean up the old maps now, especially because it's going to be like that, like, bang.
Right? You think? Just like that bang, huh?
I showed you. We
knocked those guys
over some chumps.
We turned them over and shook all the change out of their pockets. Yeah, that's the thing we did. So how about we take a small break and do that and incidentally level up and see if that helps at all.
Yeah, it's worthwhile.
Because I feel like we're getting pretty close to the end of the story. I wouldn't be surprised because it seems like there's a solid 2/3 of leveling, like 2/3 of the stat grid
Yeah.
that we haven't filled out yet.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't be surprised if maybe like you can go back to that the deepest dungeon.
It
And
is.
maybe there's just like randomly generated stuff you can do infinitely, or they have like there was a dungeon in Thousand Year Door that was like 100 floors deep that was sort of post game kind of optional end game stuff.
That does feel like, now that I know where it pops out, if you teleport to it and then go through it, you're gonna end up back at the forge at another teleporter. It's a really good loop. I mean, if you think about it.
Or there, yeah.
Yeah, like where we just came through. I mean, if you have the patience to do that a couple of times, we did get a lot of experience from that. So we could do that too, if we determine that leveling up is being actually helpful instead of just causing more movement issues.
What does the GameCube have to say for itself?
To use the stairs. It says, leave this game alone and play me. Okay.
Smart GameCube.
Where's Pikmin? I need Pikmin right now.